Hello, YouTube world. Thanks for checking in to Callie's Take. I'm glad you was able to stop by where you hear the real take on the NBA. Now, please like, subscribe, leave any comments. Also, hit the notification bell for any future content so you can get it first. And please check out my other videos as well. I think you'll find the content to be intriguing. And leave any comments on those videos as well. I hope you enjoy the one I'm about to give you now. When we talk about the keys or the key to the Clippers' success, to me, it has to start with the other guys. And the other guys have to step up and play big minutes, and they have to put in significant points. And their points are not only significant, but their points are actually, what the Clippers need to get over the hump in a lot of these games. And also is going to need to be very important and need to be stressed as a very important part of their success when they enter the playoffs. Because you look at tonight, right now they're playing the Memphis Grizzlies for the second time. Last night the Grizzlies won pretty easily. So the Clippers are trying to revenge from last night, what happened. So far they're doing really good, so far. They're up by 13 right now. I think it's 100-87. So looks like the Clippers are going to pull this one out. But of course, anything can happen in the NBA. But um, when you look at this team and you look at the way they're playing, it's definitely all about the other guys. Of course, PG and Kawhi, of course, we know what they're gonna do, in most nights, but it's all about PG and Kawhi. If they come up big and they show up the way they're supposed to and play the way they know they can, they'll definitely, do their thing in the game. But they definitely need the other guys to step up too. So when I think about the other guys like the Terrence Manns, the you got Reggie Jackson, and I'll even say, Patrick Beverly. Those three right there specifically, every night combined, I would say they need to at least give the Clippers maybe 30 to 40 points every night combined, at least. That way the Clippers have a definite chance of beating any opponent they play against. So like tonight, I think, and one big, probably the biggest one other guy, if you want to call him that. I don't call him that often, but if you want to consider him that, since he came short in last year's bubble and he hasn't played the way he has and that he's capable, is Lou Williams. Lou Williams is that other guy now, especially even more so than ever, that needs to show up at all times. They're paying Lou Williams good money, very, very handsomely well. And the fact that he's always been comfortable coming off the bench. Well, you have to display that. You have to go out there and play to that caliber. And he has done that tonight so far. I think right now he's sitting at 17 points currently as we speak. He might end up with more as the game, finishes, but that's the one of those other guys and off the bench where they really need that scoring, because Lou Williams scoring is critical to them. And everybody knows it, everybody understands it, but Lou Williams need to understand that. Just because you got Kawhi Leonard and Paul George, that doesn't mean you can take games off. And Lou Williams has to know that. And I feel like Lou Williams, if he comes in this season and plays the way he's supposed to, I think that they're really going to be a tough team to beat, a tough out. Because I feel like last year, one of their weaknesses, the reason why they didn't play as well as I thought they could or should, is probably because Lou Williams didn't show up the way he should have. And when you look at this team in its entirety, they're built off of what Lou Williams can bring off the bench that makes them even more of a dangerous team when they go against the better opponents. So Lou Williams has to make sure he stays pretty much in the mindset that he's in right now, especially when playoff time comes, because his 17 to 20 points that he can give off the bench is going to be crucial to their success. I mean, I'm almost tempted to say his 17 to 20 points a game is going to be as crucial as Kawhi and PG doing what they're supposed to do. Those three main players right there have to show up at all times. And then the other guys, as I said, they're going to have to give you 30, 40 points combined. And that's, Patrick Beverly, Reggie Jackson, and Terrence Mann. Now, Terrence Mann has arrived. He's playing pretty good. He's showing everybody that he can be an asset to the team. Well, now, since you've shown that, you have to be consistent. And now Clippers fans are going to expect that from you because they've seen what you can do on several games where you've shown that you can be a part of the offense, unlike a lot of people probably thought you could or maybe didn't even know whether you could or not. So now that you put yourself in that position, good. Just make sure you're consistent when you're doing it. And that's the key to success for this team. It's definitely going to be Lou Williams and those other guys because I expect Paul George to play better this time. And I know it's going out on a limb to say that with him specifically, but I do expect him to play a lot better. And I do expect to see, draft improvement in his play in the playoffs. I know what I'm getting out of Kawhi, so there's no need to really even, go there with him. But I expect PG to pick up the way he's supposed to. I expect Lou Williams to play what he's supposed to, and then they'll win these games that they're supposed to win anyway, and they'll be really lethal in the playoffs. So as far as this game tonight, didn't want to get too far off topic. Ja Morant and the rest of the crew on Memphis, they're playing pretty good. They're playing pretty tough right now, so I got to give them a little bit of credit, but I do expect the Clippers to pull this one out. But games like tonight is what the Clippers are supposed to do. Go in there, execute the plan, dominate as much as possible, and get the ball to Kawhi in his spots where he likes it because he's the best player, and let PG feed off that energy. I know PG isn't doing the greatest right now, but it's okay. They should pull this game out and win. And the key to success is get those other guys involved. As long as the Clippers do that, this team will be just fine going forward, and they will build their chemistry, and they will actually be a formidable team by the time the playoffs get here. So we'll see how it goes with them going forward. I know a lot of people are not paying attention to the Clippers. A lot of people doubt them still. So I have my doubts about them as well. So we'll just pay attention day by day and see how they pan out. But as of right now, they're doing pretty good. And hopefully going forward, we'll see more from them. And as far as like the camaraderie and the cohesiveness that they need to actually be a championship level team. And I hope they gain that because we really want to see them against the Lakers. I know I do in the Western Conference Finals. So I'm rooting for the Clippers to get there. I'm rooting for the Lakers to get there. I hope everybody stays healthy. And hey, that's my take on it. Leave any comments in the comment section if you choose to. And you know what? Hey, till next time.